Hey everybody, so tomorrow we are going to get started with our January health bet, and I'm super excited to do this. I know I need it just as much as anybody else in here. I'm just really excited to get things back in order, have a daily routine of making sure that I'm working out every day, that I'm drinking my Shakeology, and that I'm trying to make the best choices that I can every day for my meals. So with that being said, I just again wanted to welcome everybody to the group. Hopefully you've taken a moment to figure out how the app works if you haven't used it before. Basically, you need to make sure that you are posting a picture 5 times a week of your Shakeology. So you have to click on add Shakeology and post a picture. And then also 3 times a week your workout. So it can't just be you coming in and posting. You have to actually choose add a Shakeology, add a workout in order for those to count for you to win part of the up to $3 million prize that Beachbody is giving away. So just make sure that you're doing that. And if you have any questions, make sure that you check with your coach or myself so that we can make sure that we have everything lined out. So that's all you need to do in order to win part of the prize. It's super exciting, and it's a way for us to all get back together and move forward as a group toward our goals. So tomorrow morning, my mom is actually having surgery, so I'm going to be with her in the morning. So I wanted to jump in here tonight just to make sure everybody was, all set and ready to go. You can reach me anytime. You can send me messages. Most of you guys are my friends on Facebook, or you obviously are friends with whoever your coach is, but you can always feel free to reach out to me. It may take me a little bit to get back with you, but I try to make sure that I respond to all my messages at least once a day. So, if you need me, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And again, the best way that you're going to get the most out of these groups is to actually participate. And that means coming in, it means posting pictures, post videos, post motivational things, post your struggles, post your successes, and also, comment and encourage other people. If someone else says, man, I'm just really not feeling it, jump in there and tell them, hey, remember why you started to do this? Which brings me to the most important thing that I really think that each of us needs to make sure that we have in order is our why. I think it is probably the key that most people miss when they set out on their health and fitness endeavor, is that they don't really give true thought to why they want to get healthy and fit. I mean, yeah, we all want to lose the weight. We want to, feel better. We want to look better. We want to be healthier. But what does that specifically mean to you? So I encourage every one of you to just take some time this week and really give that some thought. Write it down. What is your life going to look like when you make these changes? And if you are if you are on my team and I'm your personally sponsored, and you are personally sponsored by me, so I'm actually your coach directly, and some of you that I've also dealt with that aren't directly under me, have already probably done this, but I want you to revisit it, even if you have, because our whys change so often. But what I really want you to do is think about what your life is going to look like when you reach whatever it is that your goal is, okay? And I want you to visualize that. I want you to feel it. What does it look like? What does it smell like? What are you doing? What does your entire life look like? When you get to that place, what things are you going to be able to do then that you maybe can't do now, or that you don't feel comfortable doing now? And at that same time, also thinking about what happens if you don't reach those goals? What happens if, just like for me, for the past couple of years, I've slowly put back on the weight. And how that started for me was I went, oh, I'm fine. I can get a few pounds off. I can get a few pounds off if I just, slack off for a minute while I'm dealing with these other things in my life. And what happens is that continues to compound. So, think about what happens if you don't make these changes. And I know that I look at myself and I can see how much different I feel. And that's probably the biggest thing for me, is that I don't feel happy like I used to. I don't have the energy that I used to. I just feel like, I'm getting through. And that was one of the things that Beachbody did for me, was it made me realize that I was just going through the motions and that I wasn't actually living my life. And that's the thing that I miss the most, I think. So just that feeling of being empowered and being in my best being the best version of me that I can be. And I know that when I'm treating my body correctly, that's what I can be. So I want each of you to do that. I want you to think about, what's life going to be like when you reach your goals? Obviously, what are your goals first? But what's life going to be like when you reach those goals? And what happens if you don't? And feel free to share those with us. And even if you want to hop in here with a video and say, hey, here's what I'm thinking and here's how I'm feeling, feel free to do that. This is a really safe place for you to come and share and get encouragement and give encouragement. And I hope that everybody in here jumps in and does that, and really just I know all of our groups are always that way, where when we are participating and we're all coming together, that we're all way more successful. So that's it for tonight. I'm going to let you go. I don't want to burn your ear off, but basically, don't forget, 5 days a week, you got to add a Shakeology with a picture, and that's your post. But again, you have to add it. And you got to do your 3 workouts a week. And the workouts don't have to be Beachbody workouts. I highly recommend it. That if you don't have, if you're not doing a Beachbody workout, that's okay. But I do highly recommend it, because you're going to get the best results by using those programs, as many of you have already experienced. So comment below. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know that you're ready. Shout out. Let us know what program you're doing. Are you using the new All Access Beachbody On Demand feature, which is amazing, by the way? Are you doing a specific program? Tell us a little bit about what's going on. And if you want to share with us what your goals are, and also, your why, we'd love to hear from you. So have a great night. I'm going to be checking in with you guys tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.